Y94 on the Playhouse in the morning. Mailbag situation from Playhouse family member Heather, but really her question boils down to this. Do you think this is gross? It's really a poll. She just wants to know if you think this is disgusting or not. She says, all right, maybe I've gotten lazy, but is this nasty? My husband says that it is super gross, but I think it's kind of practical. We've always let our dog lick things like the takeout containers before we throw them away or recycle them. But lately I thought, you know what? I'm tired of pre-washing dishes after dinner. So I've been letting our dog lick the bowls and plates, even silverware sometimes, before we put them in the dishwasher. The dog loves it. He gets a treat, and it's a little bit more practical than table scraps, and I don't have to scrape them off by hand. It's not something I like to do. Why should I wash the dishes before I wash the dishes? We save water, we save time, and the dishwasher doesn't have to work so hard, and you don't have that thing where you got a bunch of food particles at the bottom of your dishwasher. I call it a win, and my husband says that's absolutely gross. He says that I'm turning into trailer trash, was his quote. What do you all think? Is this gross? Now, it's not like we're eating dog spit. It washes off in the dishwasher. So she just wants to know if you think that's gross, that you got dirty plates, got gravy all over it, mashed potatoes, and rather than scrub that off, you're letting the dog lick it and then sticking it in the dishwasher with dog spit instead of gravy.
Do I think it's gross? Yes. I think it is so disgusting because you're going to start a habit. And I think then the dog is going to see the dishes and think anytime he sees them, he can lick them. What if you happen to be eating like chicken wings and there's bones on it and you got up and stepped away and then he's going to eat the bones and then that's very bad for the dog's stomach. However, I'm not going to act high and mighty. Have I ever left a bowl somewhere and then I wake up in the middle of the night or that next morning and I see my cat licking the bowl? So I've been there, but not in the same way where I'm purposely doing it. And I'm like, here, Ziggy, come lick this so I don't have to do the dishes.
Yeah.
If anything, rinse those puppies again.
It's different it happening on occasion versus being your routine that every time you have a plate at the dinner table, you're sticking in your dog's face.
That is so gross.
It's two different things. So you vote gross on this.
I do vote gross. And I get maybe like if it's kind of like, I don't know if you would count it as a treat because it's just like scraps he's getting. If a like Thanksgiving dinner, you had some turkey and I don't know, you want to be like, hey, here's a little bit for you, but I still wouldn't serve that to my animal on the plate I was eating off of. I would take some of that like turkey
bowl.
Meat, and put it in their bowl.
Is it gross? It's the poll. 237 hits. Text 35270 for this Playhouse family poll.